I grew up without any confidence, shy, introverted, because I spent my whole childhood just playing computer games, playing League of Legends, many hours per day. And thanks to it, I became unconfident, weird in social occasions, and I became a people pleaser. And that was holding me back my whole life. Because when I was about to make some decision, I was always so thoughtful about what others will think of me. If I make this decision, if I'm gonna start doing MMA, what will my family, what will my friends think of this decision? How will I be seen? And that was fucking holding me back my whole life. Because I was just living by the expectation of other people. I was not living authentically my whole life. So after high school, I went to the normal 9 to 5 job in the office. It was fine. I was comfortable for 1.5 years. However, I didn't really feel fulfilled, and I was afraid to go all in business, go in and go out to different country. So instead of taking that bold step, I was working as an accountant at the time. Instead of taking that big step of quitting and go out from my home country, I just switched into another 9 to 5 job as a police officer, which I thought is gonna be fine. But it turns out that in this new job, my new colleagues found out about my YouTube videos, and I felt so fucking shameful. So instead of working as a police officer, I just quit that job. And when I look back, I just made a mistake of being ashamed of myself for doing these YouTube videos. Because if I own the fact that I am doing these videos, I would be better off. But I was so fucking people pleaser that I just said that it's cringe, and I didn't believe in myself. I started doubting myself because somebody said something mean about me. Something that didn't make me feel very good. That I am cringe for making these YouTube videos. I didn't hold my frame because I was just used to people pleasing my whole life. But the biggest superpower that I am working on right now is just don't stop giving a shit of judgment of others people, of your friends, colleagues, family. That's the superpower. Because if you don't really care about that and you live your life authentically by your own rules, and you do the action that feel the most right to you. For instance, I just felt like it's gonna be a great idea to move from Czech Republic to different country, because if you change the environment, you can just change yourself way faster. So I did it because I spent a lot of time improving myself, being on my self improvement journey. So I started living more authentically, caring much less about other people's opinions. Because if you care about other people's opinions, you just cannot live authentically. Because you will be so worried about the judgment. So I took the bold step. I moved to New Zealand. I'm here living in this hostel right now. But I live a life fully now. I live my life most authentically right now that I could possibly ever live. And it's so liberating, it's so freeing when you don't have to just look for approval from others. So if you've been living like a people pleaser your whole life, uh, worried about judgment, Just do your best. I know it's hard, it is, but just try to do your best to just live by your own values. Follow your heart. Do what you want to do, not what they want you to do. Just living by most authentic life. I think that's the best way you can live right now. It might be hard sometimes. Just don't giving a shit about judgment. But eventually I think you will just get better and better. And after a few years, you will just don't care. Stop caring and live your life fully and become the most authentic version of you, which is, I think, the goal of your life. At least it's for me. I don't know about yours, but my goal is just live boldly and authentically by my own rules and being just truly myself. Yeah, so don't look for approval, even if they judge you for it. Just live your life by your own rules and stop giving a shit. That's the message for you. Thank you for watching this video and see you soon in another one. Whoa!